Hey guys, it's Michi. So once you pop on, once you guys come in the room, just let me know where you're tuning in from, and I'll wait for a few people to join before I start giving my whole spiel. So when you guys come in, just let me know where you're tuning in from, and I am going to add or share this to my other group. Let me see, how can I do that? You guys know I'm like really bad at doing this. No. How do I share it? I don't know how to do this. I really suck at doing live videos. So once you guys come in, just let me know where you're tuning in from so I can say hi. Hi, Andrell from Florida, Christina, Maryland. Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hi, Danielle. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you guys. Hi, Lala. Are you feeling better? Hi, Marianne. Hi, Misha. Thank you guys for tuning in. This video is going to be pretty quick, and I just wanted to share, you know, being in the States and coming from a place that, you know, you see your family. Wait, a little bit. Did you move to Mexico? Yes, I did. I moved to Mexico, and I've been here since June 25th. Yeah, so I've been here since June 25th. Okay, well, I'm going to talk about medical tourism. Hi, Robin. Oh, thank you, Marianne. You're so sweet. Hi, Victoria. Thank you. I don't really do lives often. I kind of suck at them, so I don't do them that often. Thank you so much, Lala. Hi, Sylvia. But I wanted to talk about this because this is kind of important. A lot of us never want to talk about things that could possibly help someone else. You know, we're always afraid, or let me speak for myself. Sometimes we hate sharing information because then people will know the truth about us. Let's just go ahead and call it for what it is. Like, you don't want to tell people who did your hair or where you got that lipstick because you don't want her hair to be like yours, and you want to be the cutest one in the room, so you don't want to tell anybody else how you're living or how you're surviving or how you're making it and how you're thriving. And that's really sad. You know, I've always been that one that shares my whole entire guts. I shouldn't, but I do. I share because what sweat is it off my back to share with you on how to be better? So whether that is a hairstylist, a dentist, or who makes this or who makes that, I don't care. I want everyone to be beautiful and healthy and happy and to win at life. So why wouldn't I share? You know, but that's just me. So other people, hey Jarrell. So other people don't really like to share. I do. I probably overshare a lot, but it's important for me to have people be the best that they can. I want all of us to win. I want all of us to sit down at the table and win at life. Okay? So, medical tourism. You guys know I talk about my knees all the time. I talk about having bad knees, and they've prevented me from doing a lot of activities, a lot of walking, a lot. And in the States, I had Kaiser, and unfortunately, all they would do was tell me that I had osteoarthritis and to get out of here. That's it. In 2018, I had a torn meniscus from an injury that I had at work. I had got assaulted. We were fighting, and it just went all bad from there. So, had a torn meniscus. I got the torn meniscus repaired, but it worked, but it didn't work quite that well. So 2018, I had surgery. 2019, I was recovering, but then my right knee kind of gave out. And my right knee gave out. I put on a good 20 pounds because I could not work out. I couldn't really walk right. I just sucked. So earlier this year, and I tried to get help in the States, but unfortunately, my insurance just didn't approve it. My orthopedic surgeon recommended PRP for me, and I really wanted to get it done because I felt like it gave me some relief in my left knee, but my right knee, I was just kind of pretty much like assed out, and no one wanted to help me. To get surgery in California, you're looking at a good $50,000-$60,000 with medical equipment, medication, surgeons, anesthesiologists. It's really expensive. And to be honest, I couldn't afford a $60,000 surgery. And Kaiser was not going to cover it because it was a work related injury, and workers' comp wasn't going to cover it because they just didn't care. So, and they kept denying it. So whatever. I came to Mexico earlier this year, and I talked about this briefly on Brown Girls Travel, medical tourism. And I went and had an MRI. I've had x-rays. My MRI was about 6,000 pesos, which is about $300 for an MRI. My x-rays were about, I want to say like $50. And I went back to the orthopedic surgeon, and he said, okay, Demetria, everything looks pretty good. What I recommend for you is PRP. And we can do the PRP injections in both knees for about 5,000 pesos, which is maybe $250. Okay, so I was like, oh, yes, God, yes. So I was excited. And all I needed to do was come back, get the blood work done, and boom, get the PRP. Well, I went back to Los Angeles. The world shut down. You guys know all the stuff that's in between. And I just came back, and now it's time for me to get my knees fixed. Well, that doctor is no longer there. He is out doing COVID stuff in a different part of town. So I was referred to a different orthopedic surgeon. I went and followed up with him yesterday, and on Monday I'm going to get my knees repaired, both of them. And the injections they were very, very expensive, okay? They were 10,100 pesos for each, and I needed one each. Now, let me tell you, when I was in with the doctor, he explained to me that he can get the medication, but if he got the medication, that it would be maybe 13 to 18,000 pesos, but that I can go to the pharmacy myself and get the medication that he needs in order to do the procedure. They don't do this in the States. Okay, they just don't do that. Like they want every drip drop of your life in the States. So I was like, are you serious? And mind you, he's speaking English to me. He is communicating with me and giving me all of my options, telling me about knee replacements and things like that. And he's looking over my MRI, looking over my x-rays, looking at everything so he can make a proper evaluation. He gave me an ultrasound while I was there. He's really evaluating my knees. Now, when I go to the doctor's office in the States, they don't do this. They just don't. They listen to you. Yeah. And they get their little pen pad and write down a pill for you to take. He didn't do that at all. Okay? Not at all. So when he was explaining to me the different procedures, PRP, he told me that PRP is effective. However, I would continue to need PRP. And if I did this different type of injection, which is like a gel type injection, then I would only need to do it once. And if it fails, then we know that those injections won't be helpful, so I don't have to do them again. Now, I also do have health insurance. I have health insurance through a company called Vumi. And Vumi is for expats that live here, and that insurance works where I get 100% reimbursed for my cost. And that, let me tell you how much that cost. My insurance was $3,560 for like the gold plan, okay, which is like the best plan that you can get for the year. Okay, for the year. This is my health insurance cost for the year. Okay, when I resigned from my job, which was on June 15th was my last official day, I got a notice from my job saying, hey, Demetria, you quit. So if you want to keep your insurance, it's going to be $1,710 a month. What you want to do? So just so you guys can have a comparison on insurance and how much insurance costs in the States, $1,710, okay, or $3,000 for the entire year for your family and you, and you're getting top-notch care. Now, I'm not in the backwoods in the alley, treating with some undercover doctor. I'm treating with amazing physicians. Okay, so again, I meet with my orthopedic doctor, and he tells me, he goes over all of the options for me and gives me the option of getting the medication through him, but I would have to pay more because of the way the system is set up. Or I can go to the local pharmacy right down the street from my house and pick up the prescription and just pay for it. And it's like 8,000 pesos less for each. Come on, man. Like, they don't do that. They don't do that at all in the States. So I go on Monday. I'm so excited to be able to walk freely. I am excited about starting my exercise program. Yes, I am starting an exercise program so I can be super sexy, nearly naked by next year, because I'm already like, I don't want to wear no clothes because it's hot. Y'all see, I done cut all my hair off. Like, I have no hair at all. And I just put some gel on it and hope for the best. But hair gone. Hair is gone. No relaxer, just gel. And hoping for the best because it's so hot. It's so humid. I can't wear a wig if I wanted to. It's just too dang on hot. The wig would slide off. It's so hot here and humid that the wig would just glide off. Okay? It would glide off. So I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with anything. I just want to be free and cut my hair off. I'm free as a bird, free literally as a bird. And yes, I'm just going to live my life. So listen, if you guys need medical treatment, and you need it to be done safely, with love, with compassion, come on down to Mexico. I'm sure that there is something for you. Whether women, you want to get your body fixed. I haven't tapped into that because honest to God, I'm 42 and the way my body is set up, it's already just set up. Okay. Yes. My breasts are long and flappy, and guess what? Who cares? I just love it the way it is. There's nothing I'm gonna do about it. But some of you guys that want to fix your body, you want to fix your boobs, you want to get a tummy tuck, you want to get your arms fixed, you want new teeth, come on down, because I promise you'll save a ton of money here. A ton. I know in Turkey they do teeth. Thailand, they do a lot of things. But for those of you who are close to Mexico and come on down. I am proof that it's safe. I am getting major work done on my knees. okay? And I'm getting it done for a fraction of the cost. And to be honest, with a doctor who actually cares. He actually cared about me, cared about how I felt, cared about how expensive it was. Like, he really cared. And that is important to me. That is so, so, so important to me. And, you know, you have people who like to judge. And you have people who say, well, she doing this or she doing that. Listen, you don't even have to do it publicly. You can send me a message. Hey, Michi, do you know somebody that can fix my eyes? Hey, Michi, do you know somebody that can do this? I'll answer you. And I'll tell you honestly, because I don't have anything to hide. I have nothing to hide. Okay? Now, again, I haven't had my body fixed or nothing like that. Here, a girl is getting her knees fixed. Dentistry is also something that is huge here. And they do an amazing job. I did go to the dentist in February for a regular cleaning. Why did I do it instead of using my insurance at home? Because it was only $28 here. At home, my cleaning would have been $200. And they didn't sell, like, this is my issue with the dentist. When I go to the dentist, I feel like they're literally selling me my teeth back. Okay? Like, literally. I go to the dentist and they're like, oh, Demetria, oh, if you don't get this, you know, bone graft fused to the other tooth, or if you don't get this bridge that goes to the other side of the rainbow, your whole mouth gonna fall out. You need this. And then they send that lady in there and she has that tally. And it's like, oh, well, you need a bone graft. You have two cavities. You need a cleaning. You need a deep cleaning. You need a root canal. You need brain surgery. And that's going to be $15,000. And then by the time you leave the dentist, you're like, well, I got a yuck mouth and I can't even get it fixed because it's $15,000. And I can't even be put to sleep. And they're going to drill my brain. I don't want this. I don't want this. So, me being already sensitive to the dentist and how they do things, I avoid the dentist. I just avoid it. I pray for my teeth. I literally ask God to put his hands on my teeth and keep them brushed and flossed and talk to God. Because the way the dentist is set up in LA, they want your life. They want your life and they want all your money. But here in Mexico, they just do it so different. It is so different. It is so different. They don't treat you like just an order number. They actually care about how you feel. So I love that. I love that so, so, so much. So those of you who need your teeth fixed, I'm going to go see, I'm going to get my eyes checked probably next week because my eyes have gotten a little bit better since I've been here. I think it's because less stress, to be honest. But I'm going to go get my eyes fixed and get new glasses if I need any. But I'm excited about my knees, y'all. I done signed up for a workout program starting August 3rd. And shoot, you're not going to be able to tell me nothing. I'm going to be half naked in these streets. Stretch marks, bruises, dips, and all. I'm going to be out here. Just out. I'm going to be just out. Just whole body just out. So if you're looking into getting anything done, and you need it done and you just don't have the money to do it in the States, come on down to Mexico. And like I said, I can, if there's something that you need and I don't know, then I'll find out. Like I said before, like I haven't had any work done. I did want my boobs done at one time, but the way my body's set up right now, I'm 42. I done breastfed 2 kids. They're damn near grown. at this point, they just what they are right now. They just what they are. They can just do what they gonna do. I don't want to do nothing to them now. Now when I was younger, maybe like a couple years ago, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get my boobs done. They be perky and up here. Nah, they can go. They can go ahead and go to sleep, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it now. Like, I'm healthy. You know, I'm sane. I'm not stressed out. Saggy breasts are the last thing on my mind. I just want needs that work. That's it. Long as my eyes can see, my ears can hear, my heart can love, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. I have people that I care about. All the physical parts of it just doesn't matter. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Now, I think you guys are having, I see some comments, but I can't really see them because they're going really fast and I can't even see myself. So I'm going to respond to the comments after the video. And again, if you need anything here, then let me know. I'm also going to tell you guys really quickly, bills. My cell phone bill at home with my phone is the iPhone 10. I had service with T-Mobile, and my bill was about $220 a month. Y'all not even ready. I just got a Mexican phone number with AT&T. I did the whole transaction in Spanish. Okay? I'm very proud of that. Sure, it's hood Spanish. Sure, it's more Spanglish than Spanish. But I was able to communicate. Okay? I was able to communicate, and I paid $250 for the year. $250 for the year. That's how much I pay every month with T-Mobile. $250 for the year. Come on, y'all. And if you guys are in my little group, I tell you guys everything. I talk about all of the savings, what my costs are, how much it costs to live. And now I'm working on a monthly budget. How much I spend on lights, how much I spend on gas, how much I spend on air conditioning, how much I pay for rent. Like, I tell everything. Okay? I tell everything. $250 a year. Y'all not hearing me though. A year. I just paid my whole phone bill for the year. I don't have a phone bill. And I'm talking to you on my Mexican number. I'm on live through my Mexican number. That's talk, data, text, everything. Like regular, we have it at home. It works in the United States, it works in Canada, and works all throughout Mexico. Listen, y'all, I'm not telling you guys to, this was the best thing I could have ever done for my life. I was living in Los Angeles. I had a great job. I had family. I had friends. I had nice cars. I had money. And life is so much more than that. Chasing this, chasing that, more money, more this, more this, more this, more this. And the people that I love were the casualty. My daughter getting bigger every day, and my friends having birthday parties, but I can't because I have to work. I think about when I called out of work when my mom died, and I was written up at my job because I took more than 3 days for bereavement. I just need you guys to know that there's so much more life outside of the United States. That living is so much more than money and status and fictitious things of beauty. I'm a Black woman. And I did it. I'm here. And I walked away from everything that everybody else said that I wouldn't, and that I couldn't, and that I would fail, and I'm not failing. I'm thriving, y'all. And not thriving because of money, because I don't have a job. But my heart is free to love as much as I want and who I want. And that's all that matters. I'm here with friends that I love, in a place that welcomes me for just me. Not because I can give them anything or do anything for them, but just because it's me. And I'm in awe of that. I am in awe of my ability to say enough is enough and make a way. And I want you to know that greatness is possible if you believe that you're great enough to do it. And not wait for someone to validate you. You don't wait for a job to promote you. You don't wait for your husband or boyfriend to say you're good enough to be married to me or just anything. We wait for validation from other people so long. We wait for our children to say we're a good mom. We wait for our husbands and wives to say we're good spouses. We wait for our jobs to say, hey, you deserve a promotion. But I'm taking everything that's mine, all 2020 and more. I'm taking everything that's mine, everything. And I need you to take it too. I need you to take it too. Because this world is big enough for all of us to pull up at the table and break bread with each other. Whatever I have, I share. Because there's enough to go around. I've never been selfish. I want everybody to win. So, I'm going to go before I get all emotional. I was excited to share with you guys. There's lots of comments, but again, I can't really see them. And I'll try to respond after I'm done with this live video. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon.